All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. This is the brother Shapaya from GMS Chicago coming at you again with the lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Today, lesson is basically a rundown of Jeremiah, the first chapter, and whatever precepts come to mind. All right, verse 1. The words of Jeremiah, the son of Hilkiah, of the priest that was in Anathoth in the land of Benjamin, to whom the word of Yahweh came in the days of Josiah the son of Ammon, king of Judah, in the 13th year of his reign. It came also in the days of Joachim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, until the end of the 11th year of Zedekiah, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, unto the carrying away of Jerusalem captive in the 5th month. All right. Now you see the title says Jeremiah is called in commission, if we're a prophet of the Lord, many are called, few are chosen. All right, but the Lord commissioned, all right, Jeremiah, which means what? He was called in, he was chosen. So that's what we hope for ourselves. Verse 4. Then the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly I knew thee, and before thou camest out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto all the nations. All right. So, the Lord said before we was even in the belly, all right, the Lord knew us. All right, he created our spirits. When you read 2 Esdras, the 6th chapter, the Lord said before he created anything, he considered it, even the elect, because it talks about even them that were sealed by faith. Okay. Okay, now it says a prophet unto the nations. All right, so not only are we prophets unto Israel, but to the whole world. All right, we prophesy against these other nations, these other kingdoms. Okay. Then I said unto Yahweh my power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. All right, Jeremiah was a young man when the Lord chose them. That's why let me see if I could get it. Let me see if I can get it. Salaki, bear with me. All right, Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. For the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. All right, so the Lord likes to deal with young men. All right, when you're young, what they call break up thy fallow mind. All right, because it's easier to mold you when you're young. And being young doesn't necessarily means 12, because when you look at this day and age, when you come in at 16, 19, 20, hey, that's considered young. All right. Hey, matter of fact, to even go out to war in the ancient days, you had to be 20 years old. Okay, so that was considered young. Okay. So let me go back to Jeremiah. All right. Verse 7, but Yahweh said unto me, say not that I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. All right, which means you got to speak the sweet and the bitter. You can't sugarcoat nothing, man. All right. And Jeremiah was set up to tell his people, repent, or the Lord about to fuck you up and kill you and slaughter you. You, your sons, your daughters. Hey, see, so you can imagine those ain't words other Israelites want to hear, man. That's why they say what? Prophesy unto us smooth things. Prophesy unto us deceits. Because if the truth is harsh, man. The Lord is about to slaughter a lot of his people. All right. It says, be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord. What did the Lord say in Ezekiel 3? I have made your forehead stronger than their foreheads, like the adamant of flint, right? Verse 9, then Yahweh put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And Yahweh said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. See that I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms, to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down and to build and to plant. So the Lord, matter of fact, let me get this. There you go. Hosea 6:5. Therefore I have hewn them down by the prophets, and I have slain them by the words of my mouth. And thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. So that's what the Lord did, all right, with his men, all right. We cast down all the imaginations. I want to say casting. Let me get that. I believe it's Romans. Oh, here we go. All right, 2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. These other nations, right? Casting down in imaginations. Not only these other nations, all these doctrines that comes with it. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of Yahweh, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Mashiach, and having in readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. Okay? So that's what the Lord, that's how the Lord set us up. Okay? To what it says, the spirit of the mouth of the Lord. Who's that? The prophets. All right? The Lord said his word is like a fire and these people are like wood. All right? So we're here to destroy everything that goes against Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai first through the spirit. All right? And that's what the Romans were afraid of when they heard about this new kingdom coming. It was to them it was insurrection. Okay? But this is the righteous insurrection that's about to come upon this old heaven and this old earth, known as Esau's kingdom. Verse 11, moreover, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Jeremiah, what seest thou? And I said, I see a rod of an almond tree. Then said Yahweh unto me, thou hast well seen. I will hasten my word and perform it. And the word of Yahweh came unto me the second time, saying, what seest thou? And I said, I see a seething pot, and the face thereof was towards the north. Then said Yahweh unto me, out of the north shall evil break forth upon the inhabitants of the land. For lo, I will call all the families of the kingdom of the north, which I believe is the Babylonians, saith Yahweh, and they shall come, and they shall get thee every side, every one his throne at the entering of the gate of Jerusalem, and against all the walls, therefore round about them, against the cities of Judah. All right, because this was the downfall of Israel, and the Babylonian kingdom had came and took us over. See, you got to understand, a lot of these things Jeremiah was writing about Babylon, he didn't necessarily know the full understanding thereof, right? Because certain of these prophecies weren't about ancient Babylon. A lot of them were about the daughter of Babylon, okay? But this here is talking about ancient Babylon, how we got taken down. Verse 16, and I will utter my judgments against them, touching all their wickedness, who have forgotten me and have burned incense unto other gods and worship the works of their own hands, which are idols, okay? Thou therefore gird up thy loins and arise and speak unto them all that I command thee, and be not dismayed at their faces, lest I confound thee before them. All right, we don't supposed to be dismayed at these people, man. I don't care what doctrine you coming with, what bullshit you coming with. The hell with you, man. We're going to defend the gospel. And if you lukewarm and you don't defend the gospel, the Lord is going to confound you, man. Verse 18. For behold, I have made thee this day a defense city. All right, and he's talking about Jeremiah. And a iron pillar and a brass wall against the whole land, against the kings. Salika. I'm breaking that down wrong. All right. Verse 18, it says, For behold, I have made thee this day a defense city, and an iron pillar, and a brazen wall against the whole land, against the kings of Judah, against the princes thereof, against the priests thereof, against the people of the land. And they shall fight against thee, but shall not prevail against thee, for I am with thee, saith Yahweh, to deliver thee. So the Lord made Jeremiah what? Like a defense city, an iron pillar. Matter of fact, it called Peter and Paul a pillar of Israel, okay? A brazen wall against the whole land, against the kings of Judah, against the princes thereof, and against the priests. So all you so-called leaders of Israel, all you high-flying coons, even in Israel, that know you Israelites, the Lord has set up the prophets against you, all right? What is it, Romans 16:17, man? Mark those who cause divisions contrary to the doctrine. All right, but the Lord is going to prevail us. Hey, like the scriptures say, then shall it be known who is my elect. You guys are going to know, surely there was a prophet amongst you, man. You guys are going to know in that day, man. Okay? So with that, hey, that's Jeremiah chapter 1. My next couple lessons are just, because I dove back into Jeremiah, like the elder said, we got to get into those prophecies. But probably the next chapter is going to be Jeremiah 2, 3, 4, and 5. Through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai. So with that, I'm going to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Babal.